Excuse me? Is this thing on? Stop the presses. Hold the phone. It's time to step up to the mic. Here's what's going on in your community.
Well, indeed, it is time for a little Humans in Tune segment. Darren Bergfeld with you. Humans in Tune time with 93.9 Mike FM, and very excited to have Christine Jaegers in the house with me. She's with the City of Cape, and we've got this weekend is the Health and Wellness Expo. We've been talking it up on air. We had our New Year, New You promotion a little while back. We gave you 12 free fitness classes to get you just going and fired up, right? So today we're going to talk in a little more detail about the event. We're going to talk about there's going to be a lot of booths there. There's going to be a lot of good stuff. And it's all about your health and wellness. So, Christine, welcome to the studio. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you here. The Health and Wellness Expo, it's Saturday. It runs from 10 to 2 at the Osage Center. That's the basic details for you, folks. And it's all about your health. And who needs to pay attention better to their health? Raise your little chubby hands with me, right? But, yeah, it's a great opportunity for our area to come in. I think what's cool, too, is it's not just presentation after presentation or like, like some kind of giant health meeting about timeshares or something crazy. Yes. It's a lot of interactivity, a lot of fun things going on. So, let's dive into it a little bit. This is the 8th annual too, by the way, right?
Yes, 8th one.
Awesome. And your job with Parks and Rec, you're teaching some of these fitness classes as well, right?
Yep. So I do a lot of personal training, group fitness, and then run the facility itself with the fitness side of it. So. A little bit of everything. And
it takes a lot of everything to make it happen. So folks are going to you'll be there, of course, all day, and you're going to have City of Cape well represented. We've got a lot of other organizations in the area that are going to be represented too. And above all else, I failed to mention this. It's free, by the way. It's free, and there's prizes to be won. We'll talk about more of that. But a lot of demonstrations going on. So let's talk about some of that. Group fitness demos.
Yeah.
When my brain thinks of group fitness, I'm picturing the Let's Get Physical video from, Olivia Newton-John.
There you go.
That's me. But
we can get you out there.
Yeah.
You want to bring that out?
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll get my spandex ready.
There we go.
Yeah, leg warmers and everything.
Yeah.
But there's a big variety in the fitness classes you guys offer. So let's talk a little bit about what's going to be going on there.
Yep. So we offer a ton of different fitness classes, but we wanted to bring a few here so you guys could actually try them out for free. So if you've never tried, for instance, we have chair yoga there, which it sounds easy enough with the chair, but it can be intense. You can, basically get out of it what you put into it. So we'll have chair yoga demo, which is, kind of something you could also take to the floor with some of our other yoga classes, which we do. We have fun on the yoga. All sorts of fun stuff. We'll also have Shine Dance, which is going to be a dance class kind of similar to Zumba, but some of your fun favorite songs in there. So she does a great job. And then we also have cardio drumming, which is a huge hit. Everybody loves cardio drumming. You get a big stability ball, you get drumsticks, and you just pound it to the beat.
Just beat it.
Just beat
nice.
it. Good stress reliever, that's for sure. So those are some of the fun fitness ones we'll have there. So that way, again, if you love them, you can come to the Osage Center and try them out anytime as well.
That's cool. When you guys do the chair yoga, do you do like the flash dance thing?
We have to.
Okay, I'm in.
See? Knew I get you.
And to that, and the yoga lends a lot to flexibility training and stuff like that. So there'll be a lot of folks there helping you learn how flexible you are, how strong you are, or what your resistances are for this, that, and the other. So let's talk a little bit about some of our vendors that'll be on hand and some of the screenings that are going.
Yep. So we'll have full body assessments from your muscular endurance was going to be kind of like doing push-ups or sit-ups. And basically, it's you against you. So you're never competing against anybody else. But we can go in and let you know, like, you're basically at this level by looking at where you're at. And here's what you can work towards to help you set goals. And that's what assessment's all about is, to help you set goals to be a better you.
Give you your bottom line.
Exactly. And what can we go from here? So of that, you also have different sort of body mass index as well as percent body fat. So it's looking a little bit deeper than just your height to weight, which is your BMI. So we'll dig deeper into that. We'll look at how much muscle you have on your body. We'll also do a little bit of hearing assessments, vision assessments, as well as, if you want, there is some people doing like COVID testing, and then obviously the vaccination, the flu vaccination, and lots of different fun flexibility assessments. So a little bit of everything, even cholesterol screenings.
Yeah. And I think it's important, for everybody to get a baseline, whether you have some great intent of, this is the year I'm going to do it. I'm going to lose, 20 pounds or whatever's on your book. you've got to have that bottom line to know where to start. And it's good to have a professional and somebody who's in the field to give you that bottom line. Not just, well, I watched a YouTube video and they said my BMI was 628. Where do I go from here?
Exactly. And you have all the professionals here to ask them any questions you can think of. Because sometimes there's tons out on the internet. It's scary how much is out there. It is the
Wild West for sure.
So take advantage of your professionals that are here for you at free, no charge.
And you mentioned the hearing and the vision assessments. I know for one, and Carrie could attest to this, my hearing is not that great. That comes from years of standing with a guitar player here or a bass player over here. Yeah, too much band noise. But a hearing assessment is something that a lot of us just don't get.
I think people
the best of us do our vision assessments, but hearing it's just like.
Yeah, until it's too late. Yeah, exactly. So might as well see, is it starting to get a little bit to that point where we need to focus in a little bit more? And again, no charge. This is the place to do it.
Yeah, and that gives you your baseline. And you may be surprised. You may be... they may just say, no, you're actually just ignoring your spouse.
Yeah.
I mean, your hearing is absolutely fine.
Selective.
You can go home with that certificate and say, look, honey, they say my hearing is fine.
Yeah, I just have selective where we want to tune it off.
That's it. But yeah, those cardio risk assessments. I have an appointment today at my doctor at 3:00 for a new family doctor.
Yeah.
I have not had a family doctor in a minute. Mine retired, and I was like, well, I'm a grumpy guy now. I don't want any other doctor.
Yeah.
My dude needs to just keep working. Who cares if you're 70? But...
and there'll actually be some on site which they can help you if you don't have, your own physician, they can help you find one that's in network for you guys. So those both hospitals will actually be there so they can help you out if you need to.
I think that's great. And so, again, we want you to consider this. It's a great place to come learn about opportunities for you to, increase your health, increase your wellness. But it's more than just come and get a bunch of free papers and maybe some squishy stress balls or something. We want you to come out and really just dive in for your health and wellness. This is for you. City of Cape's putting it on, and Mike FM, and of course our pals at Real Rock also helping us out with this. But so a lot of good screenings, a lot of great stuff. Blood pressure is always a concern, especially those of us who are a little husky. That's something you want to keep track of. And if you're not monitoring yourself, it's a great way again to get that baseline set and figure out your plan from there. And lots of vendors,
Exactly.
That's exciting. We'll be there. We'll have the Mike Mobile on site, and then we're going to be giving away 12 free fitness classes for the Osage Center, so you can just scan to win when you get there to the Health and Wellness Expo. I think Kirby's going to have some tickets on Real Rock, too, to give away, but lots of vendors on site. Some of the vendors we got, let's talk about them a little bit.
Yeah, so we have about 80 different vendors coming out. So a great variety. And again, that's anything from insurance to, different homes to live in as you're aging, and as well as nutrition, places that will help cook the food for you if you don't want to cook. They're going to be there, and they'll show you how you can order food directly from them. To different chiropractors, a little bit of everything's there.
Yeah.
Even for your dog health, Bush Pet Products will be there. So,
nice.
That's part of your family, and you got to keep them healthy. So.
It's a well-rounded fitness program for the entire family.
And we actually even have a few places for your home because, taking care of your home is taking care of you. So, it's a really good variety this year. I'm excited.
That's great. I'm very excited for it, too. And, of course, it takes a lot of people to put this thing on. It's not just magical Christine here waving her wand and making things appear. I know you've got some sponsors you want to show some love to.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. So, and definitely check out the flyer. It's got some of our great sponsors on there, and that's just a few of them that are sponsoring it. There's tons more that are going to be there. But just to name a few that we love that's helping us out, we have True Test, which is a brand new company here at the facility who's working with stacked supplements. Fresh Healthy Cafe is going to be there. We got PC Medical Center, both hospitals, St. Francis and Southeast will be there. Even Elite Travel, so that's a big thing. It's taking time for you. Traveling is a big de-stressor, so they will be there handing out lots of different options to get out this year since we may not have got out,
Well, we think of health and wellness, we always think of our physical health, but a lot of times we don't think of our mental health, and that's a big part of it.
It's a huge part of it, yep, definitely. So we're really excited this year. It's definitely got some different vendors and some fun things to help you out.
It's going to be great. Of course, you can find the details for the event at 939mikefm.com. Or just head to cityofcapegerardo.org. You can click right on Parks and Rec, and you'll catch all the Health and Wellness Expo info there. But like you said, check out the flyer. A lot of great details there. Find them on Facebook, of course. And if you're there and you're taking pictures, tag them in it. Share the fitness love out there as you try out all this cool stuff. Again, it's running from 10 to 2. It's this Saturday at the Osage Center in Cape. And we're just super excited about it. Again, we'll be doing a giveaway. There'll be lots of prizes and things to be won, but bottom line is that you're going to get that bottom line for your health and wellness and get some tips. some things that maybe you just haven't had time to do the research, dedicate yourself some time to come on Saturday and find out where you need to be.
Yep. And the first 200 actually will get a welcome bag as they come in. So make sure you get there early so you can get that welcome bag.
Early bird gets the welcome bag.
Yep.
You heard it here first, kids. Awesome. Well, Christine, thanks so much again for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. It's Christine Jaegers. I almost said Jaegers again. It's too much Jägermeister in my life. But Christine, thanks again for coming in. It is the Health and Wellness Expo, the 8th annual. It's at the Osage Center this Saturday from 10 till 2. Be there, be square. All right, we'll see you at the Osage Center. Thanks again for coming in for a Humans and Tunes segment on 93.9 Mike FM on our Facebook. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one, all right? Be safe.